Give it up for Keith, our professional shaker. Also known as Beef Supreme. I always forget. Mitchell on the backup guitar. Also known as Curious George.
Very nice.
And Inyo, also known as Cracker Blast on percussion. Me, I'm Spencer, also known as Tokyo Sexwell. We usually play a couple of covers, and we usually play plugged in. This is completely different. We're playing original songs and unplugged. So yeah, this first song is called Summer in a Day. I wrote it like a year ago, so hope you like it.
Silly words falling out my mouth, steal them from my thoughts. All the pain I've brought, what am I to do? Sit around waiting for it. What am I to say? Yeah. You don't care anyway, yeah, Venus, goddess of love, won't you be my heaven sent? Love is something that I just can't comprehend. Rain here comes every day, but for once a year, maybe that's the day I will hold you in. What am I to do? Sit around waiting for you. What am I to say? Yeah. You don't care anyway.
Okay, so this next one, well, takes a bit of explanation. It's much more literal than it may sound. Pretty much I wrote this while tripping on Robitussin, so it's kind of the interaction between the semi-legal drugs coursing through my brain, my computer, some Stephen Reich music, my cat, and the objects in my bedroom. So, actually I probably won't need the microphone for this. So here we go, this is Thought 31, It's My Bedroom, Polyglot Cacophony. We are all fractal creatures in this pin of clarity, through lightning haze in the recognition of pattern, and in these strings, There is my muse on those ripe memes of helium, with reiterated windy waveforms flowing over my body in strong gust of life, and mind threads sink ever deeper into the strings. My fear is reconstituted in the chaos, and the digital calms the excess and grounds me in a more salient light. This box in my eyes and brass tube in my ears and the chemistry in blood and mind. Spin free, whirling dervish into the universe of your atom. There is a jungle worm crawling out of the grass into the flue. Flue! Clickety clickety and capital fuck, why must you destroy my art? God damn you, vile spell shack. Do you not realize imperfection is life? Without backslash, backslash, backslash. Damn those capitals, I need those scribbles for this art, and without scribbles, art is no life. Homogenization is the death of life. Polyglot, mixed, and diversified, plastic, malleable is the only way to remain resilient and redundant in this space. The little green Bose is in my soul. Then Ben looks on with lightning in his eyes, and he sees in all of this the grand redundancy of all humans, and cries with ecstatic joy for the algorithm of life moored between the synapses. It just grew of wampum into something so much less than it had once been. Homogenized and sterile, petrol mess holds nature static. My silicon holds these truths to be self-evident, that all persons are endowed by nothing, with nothing, for the purpose of nothing but meaning. And I will shun all that is not me or not me buried under these fractal strings, while we clap twice and thrice, never quite the same. The lines, Doppler red blue shift on a star with that dirty hydrogen candle light. Fuck your little red squibbles, because they know not of my scribbles and quibbles. We DIY, far from die with the rings of Matisse flowing through these fingers. I dare you to tell me this is shit. It just went. This meme will die. Brain comes sticky on the screen. Fucking capitals, why must you swipe me? No. To go back now is ruin. Look behind and speed ahead, and then behold a white chrysanthemum upon my breath. Stop back, perpetually back to those flutes and lines and strings of squibbles. The fur creeps upon my shoulders and neck and bewails the revolt of deep time crushing down upon me. I will not let that pale light leave me so that Ben may look upon me and watch his legacy die and fertilize new growth. With the heat and magma under my skin, a metamorphosis beyond Gregor Samsa, while Reich's strings keep me grounded. I will drain and you will imbibe my humor so that I may live and you may hibernate. But why, Mr. Digital Man, must you split this page? And you save me from myself again, Mr. Digital Man. For you I will prostrate my naked body and I will see into that damn squirrel and fuck its brain out of existence, because I am a primate and you are but a simple rodent. Cower before my opposable thumb and mighty cerebral cortex. I will eat you! Wind feels great across my ass crack. I love my ass. Of course it leaves when I want it not to do so. A cacophony of neurons shatters across the live-drenched keys. Tussin in, tussin out. Then here I am, my dick never felt so pure. Meme seed over exile gene seed. Exile neither. Become one. Be both and thread it all into a being. Go beyond all that is or ever was until it all comes through entropy. Or is it extropy? Reiterated, redundant, resilient, and forever fertile. Let the founders find this and reconstitute in this. Thus we are all gods. The temptation is there. Feedback. If I do it, it is all gone, and my stomach falls flat. It's recursive. Don't push it. Don't destroy it. Let it be as it is. Of course, this is not a stop. Piss and go on. Back to this dirty place from whence it all sprung forth in all its digital polyglot glory as it all implodes upon my disassociation. Fucking squibbles! Of course Mr. Digital Man saves me now from this temporal weakness. Why so lost in time? A most elusive question mark this is. See what I mean, Seth? The memes are everywhere. The power stays for me. Miss Rand, your rape is abhorrent and my stomach is empty. Rourke not only raped Dominique, but he raped my will to live. The soft boot light comforts me. And who exactly is reinforcing this, for it is just self-fulfilling with the illusion of mind? No. The process of mind scattered and fragmented. It stutters. My stomach is empty because Eddie and Al and Chevy ate that chicken burrito from within me just because I own no Fleetwood Mac albums. I'm sorry. I'm just so hungry. At least I tell myself that. Those in the swamps and deserts and jungles and on the fringes are the true hungry, feeding off the drippings and waste of my excess, and that fat oboe clears a path through my mind, only to shut it behind. And I sleep, and I wake, 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 and I sleep, and I sleep, and I wake. Pillow plop. Control, save. Where has all the pus gone? I wake, and from whence did it come? Little Disney swinging leper, where does it end? Fuck you, Swibble! Stephen Dedalus, rise from the Shannis face of mine. Whiskers and whispers, transcendence is a connective tissue of the universe. It will all fade. It was so foul it smelled like a town car. I'm sorry if I abused you. I am man, so I will shit in my hand and throw it at you, and all you could do is whine and cower in disgust. You will crumble, but you will do the same to me. This is power. This is politics. There is no God but our shit. This power, silicon, petrol, so ephemeral, so much that came before in these words and scribbles, and we try so hard in vain to persevere, creating meaning, fill up with the world with all that is and ever was, so as to say that we were once here. It hurts to bleed so much for so little.
I'm going to go with that.
I grant myself mercy because it is all so tenuous, and whatever we will be, it shall not be for naught, for that life fully lived and without hesitation is all but a little flash in the immensity of everything. But how wonderful and terrifying it can all be. Complete disassociation, and we are all the better, all the worse for it. I fear that fluorescent reality just beyond. Uncommon sense says I need pants. They are not warm. The creature has no thought of me as she strides towards me now. Why associate with such disassociation? Damn you, blue boxes predicting my thoughts! I need not know your location! There's just this little queer man in the corner, just screaming through the predicted cacophony. He says to me it is all still grounded. That's what the strings are for. Thank you, Mr. Reich. I cannot see the flag rising up beyond the smoke, those dying authors and burning books. My problem is what they wrote. Sorry, Tim. Those are just such great lyrics. A state not quite like sleep, not quite like consciousness, yet warm it certainly is. Better living through silicon. I have managed to fully project myself onto silicon. This all ran through one little box. I will bask in your white chrysanthemum lights. I think the 20th century puked all over my bedroom. Only a little piece of it. Thank you, Mr. Digital and Mr. Reich, for your small thought. That's that.